Fayetteville, North Carolina is located halfway between the city of Charlotte and the Atlantic coast. It's a city that was born in 1829 and known for its historic military presence. It's also known to some paranormal enthusiasts as a place with multiple haunted locations.
So when we first started improving the home, we didn't see any out of the ordinary activity, mostly because we were only doing things such as painting and improving wall texture with spackle. But when it came to the flip of the kitchen, is when we started to notice things pick up. The first event happened exactly where I'm standing. I was removing the subfloor after I had removed the linoleum flooring, and I was laying down brand new subfloor and screwing it all in. And I had this drill here, and I was down on a knee, and I took my drill and I placed it right here. At the time, we only had plywood draped across the cabinets. We didn't have the sink or the countertops, but we had a solid structure for the equipment to sit on. I placed the drill on the counter. I came back to the floor to address something that I had either needed to correct or give more attention to. And while I had my head down, looking at the floor, my drill, which at the time had a drill bit with a Phillips head, audibly slid across the countertop, not just fell off, but you could hear it slide across the countertop and land directly next to my head.
This next event wasn't long after the near miss with the drill.
So I know I said nothing crazy was going on, pardon the mess. This was sitting here like this, and Jax was laying right here, and it moved like that. Yeah, harder, made a bigger thud, scared the shit out of this guy. So I guess Fred is near us.
Watch the baseboard on the replay as Brian's talking. Something emanates from it. It's not dust. It's something anomalous, something paranormal or unexplainable.
And it moved like that. Yeah, harder, made a bigger thud, scared the shit out of this guy. So I guess Fred is near us.
In addition to these stories of the strange happenings in the house, Bryan and Emma have reported hearing voices calling out to them, banging noises mainly from the kitchen area, and the animals behaving strangely, like barking at nothing or staring at nothing for long periods of time. In October 2022, I was invited to attend my grandson's baby shower and meet more of Emma's family. I arrived at the house at 3 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. The moment I stepped into the house, I felt an energy. I knew something was there. The baby shower and meeting Emma's family and their friends was awesome. Good people and good food. Well worth the trip from California. Once the house was empty and Brian and Emma were fast asleep, I decided to try to make contact.
Speaking to the entity that occupies this house. Are you willing to talk to me? I've got a few questions for you. If you can come closer and speak into this box, I would appreciate it. That was the city chat. Can you tell me your name? My name is Mike. It's my son that lives here. Wife, Bryan and Emma. Did you used to live in this house?
About 20 hours later, on late Sunday night, Bryan, Emma, and I decided to investigate again on video camera.
For the record and the camera, there is Jackson in the room. He breathes heavy and he moves heavy. And he click-clacks on the hardwood floors.
So maybe we can get him to sit still.
We'll try.
Should I not finish my cupcake?
Yeah, finish it.
Finish it.
I know, but okay.
You'll be on camera. We'll have proof. Okay, the recorder's going. Are you willing to talk to us tonight?
That's cozy.
Are you willing to talk to us tonight?
That's cozy.
And can you again tell us whether or not you like the improvements that Bryan and Emma did to the house?
I don't know if you liked what I did to the kitchen. If you remember, you pushed my drill off the countertop when we first moved in.
Do you recall that?
When we first moved in,
Do you recall that? So yeah, the way this works is if there's nothing recorded, it stops, right? If there's no sound, if it doesn't detect sound, it stops.
Oh, I
So
know
it
that.
only that way there's blank space. So in other words, what we just went through, like about a minute worth,
Yeah.
that only recorded about 20
So
seconds worth of stuff.
that's why when Dad asked if there's anything that Bryan and Emma did to the house that you didn't like,
It cut
it
quick.
cut out and
That's
then
what
I
I
came
thought.
back.
I was like,
Right,
wait.
right.
I got a question.
Okay, it's recording.
I'm a U.S. Army veteran. Are you also a veteran? When did you serve?
Gotta try to give it plenty of time for him to respond. That was a response.
I think there's one there too. It sounded like yes. And then there was another, I couldn't tell what it was, but it said something. Does this save everything, or does it record over the last thing?
No, it saves everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's play it one more time, because I think we were talking during the last possible response.
So I definitely heard yes.
Yeah. So he's a veteran.
I don't know. He said something, or she said something.
Let's find out.
Right.
So we just want to make sure we think you're a man, and we could please just confirm, are you a man?
I heard it. There's a whisper that said yes.
Okay, so we understand you're a man, you're a veteran.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service. Did you live in this house? You want to play it back?
So we understand you're a man, you're a veteran. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Did you live in this house?
Did you know that Bryan and Emma are moving and they'd like for you to stay here in this house of yours? Are you going to be sad to see Bryan and Emma go? I couldn't tell.
I couldn't either.
In this next exchange, there is no response to our request for knocking, nor is there a response captured on the digital recorder. But incredibly, a knocking response was captured on camera audio during the second playback of the digital recorder.
So if you're here, well, we know you're here, but do you have enough energy to perhaps make a sound for us, like a knock, like this?
Or possibly blow out our candle.
Kitty cat just rubbed against my leg. At least I hope it was the kitty cat.
Yeah, he's over there. We're on two.
Get him.
Get him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're here, we know you're here. If you have enough
was something before you said
Yeah, I
that.
was gonna, yeah,
The what now?
There was something before you said the kitty cat.
yeah.
There was something before you said that.
Yeah.
There was also something after I said the candle, and it sounded like something like no, I can't. Something like that. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I didn't hear that. Listen to after I say the
There was
candle.
a long pause, and it was like right in the middle.
Okay, so let's listen.
Yeah.
Right there it said, I can't.
Yeah, it said. Is that what you think it said? I can't?
I think I heard, I can't.
Okay.
Maybe they're old.
Tell us, have you lived in this house longer than 10 years?
Did you hit the table?
No.
Did you hit the table?
No, I was still.
You didn't hear that?
No.
It wasn't a creak. Like I had my weight on it already. It sounded like
Okay. Maybe we picked it up.
okay, I heard something, but I don't want to say it because I'm gonna sound stupid unless you play it again. Is it when you said longer than 10 years is when there's like a creak?
Okay.
Right there. Okay. I'm gonna.
I heard something.
I heard, "Are you fucking stupid?" That's what I heard. I swear to God, that's what I
Okay,
heard.
let's listen.
Where's the mic? Are you
I
fucking
heard
stupid?
I heard it.
I didn't.
Are you fucking stupid?
I heard it. I heard it. Listen, Emma.
He curses? Oh my gosh, I did hear that.
Loud and clear.
Oh my gosh, I did hear that.
Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Are you fucking stupid? Yeah. When did your grandmother move into this house?
I don't know.
When is more than 10
You
years
can
ago?
Google it. You can Google it.
More than 10 years ago? Probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm 23. I was younger than I was 13.
Okay, we're recording again. Thank you for that response. It was nice and clear. Appreciate it. You slowed down your speech and talked very clear. No, I'm not fucking stupid. I was just trying to get a range, and I guess I started too low. So let's call it 50 years. Have you been in this house 50 years?
That was the most definitive answer I've ever heard, ever. Are you fucking stupid? Wow.
Yeah, that was clear, crystal clear.
I think it said more.
Yeah.
And
so when was the house built?
1940,
1940. Okay, so
82 years.
82 years. Okay. Let's try a simple question. Did you build this house?
Some of that might have been
Okay,
Jackson.
did I hear something in the kitchen? When
That's right there.
Yeah, the cat's been here since before your question.
yeah, but I heard something in the kitchen, I thought.
I'm not
Probably. The most stuff that's happened has been in the kitchen and the
sure.
living room.
Yeah, these 3 rooms.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you please tell us, did you build this house?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Oh my
Yeah, I
God.
did.
I heard that. I heard that.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay. Let's give it plenty of time after you ask for the answer. Okay, we're recording.
So that was a very clear answer. We now know you helped build this house. Did you live and die here? Was that too complicated of a question?
No.
I heard it again. Yes,
Yes, I did.
I did.
Yeah,
There was a break. It said yes,
I heard that too.
I did.
Let's listen again.
Yes. That was, wow. It said yes, I did.
Yep, you sure did. Okay. When did your grandma buy this house, do you know?
I think it was
2000.
2008
Yeah, somewhere around there.
or late 2000s.
Okay. We're getting somewhere. We know you built this house. We know you lived here and died here. Were you a married man? I thought I heard a fast answer.
Yeah.
It was almost immediate. I heard yes.
Yeah,
Of course he was, Dad. He was a veteran.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard yes.
Okay.
Say.
Okay, so that's what we assumed, since you were military. Can you tell us your wife's name?
There was a response, I just couldn't tell what it was.
Yeah, we didn't understand that. Have to move on.
I have a question for you. This is an old house. Are you the only entity that occupies it?
We may have to ask that again.
Yeah. He keeps freaking out.
Yeah, that was
I heard
definitive.
it.
That was definitive. What year were you born? I heard something.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's gonna get up and follow me. But you guys can figure that one out.
You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really honestly believe he's cool with you guys, and you're cool with him. So
Yeah. I've never felt like anything bad.
yeah,
Before we moved in, the only thing that ever happened to me was when my grandma still lived here, and she had a couch where our couch used to be, or where our couch is. And when I moved in with her, when I moved out of my parents' house, and I slept on the couch, and she had 2 dogs. And one night, it was probably like 11:30, and I was laying on the couch, and her dogs would sleep on the floor next to me. And if they had to go to the bathroom, like, they would let you know, like, they'd put their head in your face or whatever. So I was laying there trying to go to sleep, and I felt something, like, rest on my thigh. And I said, not right now, you just went outside. And I because I still felt it. And I went to go push it away, and nothing was there. They were fast asleep on the floor.
Oh yeah.
That's the only time, but prior to us moving here, that I ever felt or, like, dealt with anything. It freaked me out. I think I was like 16 or 17.
Okay, so we're still recording.
Okay.
Jackson sat down.
And then he heard a voice. Did you tell him about that?
Have I told you about the voices?
No.
I was lying on the couch where it is.
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep and I didn't want to wake her up, so I came out here. And I was getting ready to fall asleep, and I heard a child's voice. Stop. I heard a child's voice, and I went, hey! And I thought I was like, okay, I'm half asleep.
Yeah, I think you did tell me about that.
Mm.
Yeah, so I went outside, I checked both the front and backyard because I thought like someone was trying to mess with me. Alright, nothing's out here. I like even grabbed my gun and everything, I thought someone's being creepy.
Yeah.
And I laid back my head back down and 20 seconds later I heard, hey.
Yeah.
So almost like a child.
Okay.
So
So you just heard those two stories. Did you know about these things that happened to them?
hopefully his breath isn't destroyed.
Yeah.
Did you hear anything?
I personally didn't. I can't tell.
Yeah,
I think there's something.
There's something there. Was there ever a little girl here that was an entity? I heard yes. Did you hear it?
I didn't hear it.
I just don't know if it's him, because he's breathing hard. He's
No, I don't think it picked it up.
Oh, that was a yes.
Yeah.
Was it his daughter?
Was that little girl your daughter?
I didn't hear anything.
I heard a response.
I couldn't tell what it is.
How old was your daughter?
How old was your daughter?
Thought I heard something.
I don't want to say. I don't want to say
Let's
it.
play it again.
I want to see if one of you guys say it.
How old was your daughter?
I heard something, but I don't want to say it to influence you guys into thinking you heard the same thing.
We'll just say it.
Not old enough.
Not that I heard a number.
How old was your daughter?
One more time.
How old was your daughter?
got anything else?
Sure.
So, you want to wrap it up? Okay,
I think he's getting hyper.
let's thank him. And we just wanted to thank you for communicating with us tonight. We really appreciate it. We know it may have taken some energy to do that. And especially want to thank you for living in harmony here with us, with Bryan and Emma. I really appreciate it. They're my kids, and I want to thank you for that. And we wish you a long and peaceful existence in your home. And if you have anything to say to us now, now's the time to do it while we can record your voice. We just wanted to thank you for communicating with us tonight. We really appreciate it. We know it may have taken some energy to do that. And especially want to thank you for living in harmony here with us, with Bryan and Emma. I really appreciate it. They're my kids, and I want to thank you for that. And we wish you a long and peaceful existence in your home. And if you have anything to say to us now, now's the time to do it while we can record your voice.
Something.
Yeah.
And if you have anything to say to us now, now's the time to do it while we can record your voice.
There's something there.
Yeah.
There's something there.
Definitely.
I just can't make it out.
We learned several things that night. A human spirit named Arthur is occupying the Pearl House. He's powerful, can move objects, knock, communicate, and is quite intelligent. He can also show sarcasm. Arthur was in the Army and married to Vera. 2 weeks after that night, Bryan and Emma moved out of the Pearl House, leaving Arthur behind.